Hi, hello everyone. Before I start, can everyone hear me? If yes, please indicate in the comment, or probably you might want to press one to indicate that you can hear me. Anyone can hear me? Okay, for those of you who just joined, welcome to today's program preview. And today we'll be talking about study UK degree locally at SEGi College Sarawak. So you're all here for a reason, of course, to know more about a UK degree. What is it? What is the value for UK degree, or why should you not stop in a diploma? Why should you continue to take your degree? It's an investment. So we'll be joined with Mr. Hari, our SEGi College Sarawak lecturer. He'll be telling you more about the importance, the value of acquiring a UK degree. So all of you, if you want to know more about the UK degree, it's your chance to ask Mr. Hari later on in the question and answer section, where if you want to know what do you actually study, how many percent are the coursework, or if you want to study here and then the final year you want to go to UK, anything you want to ask, this is your chance. Okay, so let me bring in Mr. Hari to the screen. Hello, Mr. Hari.
Hello, Mr. Wallace, and hi, viewers.
All right, so without wasting time, I'll pass the floor to you.
Thank you, thank you.
All right.
Right, hi, viewers. For today, I would like to brief you on the UK degree program. First of all, I would like to welcome you to the Faculty of Business, Accounting and Information Technology from SEGi College Sarawak. We are quite commonly known as FOBIT, as a short form for faculty names. The direction of our faculty today actually towards digital transformation. So we will actually going into a transformation in terms of blended learning, into the direction of how to use the online platform as a learning platform. So UK degree program has become much more easier and become much more faster for you to enroll because due to the digital transformation. And the idea here is, friends, actually to encourage you at the same time to brief you on what are the UK degree programs we are offering in this faculty. At the same time, what are the advantages you will gain through obtaining this particular degree. All right, friends, I would like to bring you towards the direction of it. Okay, friends. For example, that in this school, we have actually 3 stages of studies. For example, the program starts from the pre-universities, which is the foundation in commerce. And then the second one is the diploma programs. We have about 5 diploma programs. And then in terms of the partnership collaboration with the UK universities, which is UOS and UOG, we have about 4 degree programs. And mainly we're going to focus on 2 today, which is on the BA Honors of Accounting and Finance and BA Honors of Business and Management. So this will be our 2 main focus. At the same time, the rest of the programs I'll brief you time to time. Let's go towards the reason. Why do we study at SEGi College Sarawak? First of all, friends, there are 2 major top universities in London, which is the Greenwich University and University of Sunderland. Actually, both of them given us the license to deliver their academic programs locally, in Kuching especially. And the academic standard in this college is equivalent with the UK standard. So that's why any enrollment through the foundations, through the diplomas, actually able to make you able to pursue into this degree program. Okay, friends. And to be more important here is the final certificate you obtain from this particular degree programs, right, is actually same qualification as a student study in the UK campus. So in a way that those who are interested in a UK degree program, you are actually able to pursue it locally. You don't need to travel abroad, especially during this particular crisis pandemic time. It is much advisable that to pursue foreign studies locally. So there's two particular universities. They call it University of Greenwich (UOG) and University of Sunderland (UOS). This is a short form for these universities. These are the top universities in the UK. Furthermore, friends, I would like to brief you on the Accounting and Finance Bachelor Degree Program. The idea of this particular Accounting and Finance Degree Program is actually, friends, this is recognized by UOG, University of Greenwich, actually to prepare the students for the careers in accounting and finance sectors. Okay, today's world, among the most demanded, high demanded words is actually in the finance sectors. The way where we conduct this particular accounting and finance program is there's a very chilled and there's a stylish programs, college, but the programs are also what I call it's quite fun to learn in terms of developing the theoretical and the practical knowledge. This particular degree is actually recognized by the ACCA, which actually achieved about 4 to 5 programs in ACCA is recognized through this degree. So students can be equipped with the necessary skills, and you can ensure that you have the proper professional values, ethics, and attitudes in terms of professionals. Okay, friends. So this is a very good degree, which actually very relevant with today's world, and it has a very good career path. So I recommend you to actually pursue on this particular degree program, Accounting and Finance from UOG actually. And another thing here I would like to share with you, what are the program structures, friends? Because the first 4 is on the first semesters, and then the following semesters, and the last 4 will be in the last semesters. This will arrange in such a way that you can able to see that there's about minimum 120 credit hours is being fulfilled in this particular subject. So this is actually recognized by Malaysian Quality Assurance (MQA), that this degree program is recognized not only locally, it's also worldwide. Friends, as we look further into this Bachelor of Business and Management, friends, okay, one of the important reasons business and management is quite famous, almost every colleges have these particular programs, but something special here is, friends, is actually this program is not just simply designed, it was actually researched and actually updated time to time, whether this program's course and syllabus relevant with today's world. So the reason why is we want to provide you a leading skills and knowledge which is actually needed throughout the world. So in that way, you are not only prepared for the local industry, you're also prepared for the international industry. So UOS degree program, those who want to pursue on business management, I would like to recommend you to go for the degree from University of Sunderland. Okay, friends. The idea of this program structure, that also 120 credit hours, that's the requirement of the Malaysian Quality Assurance body. And it's about 32 subjects all in together. If you look carefully as at the first part, there's a core subject. Those are the UK degree subjects. And then the MQ subjects, about 5. Those are actually to get local recognition for it. You have 3 English papers, which is actually to polish, to brush up the English skills, speaking skills. And there are also an internship in this course. So in that way, friends, you also have an industrial practical, and also you have the theoretical and the skills. So there's a balanced way for you to actually pursue your study with the confidence that you're going towards the recognized and highly standardized programs. If you look further, friends, here we have Diploma in Business Administration. So the important subject, I would like to highlight to you the management, business operation, marketing, accounting, and finance, right? Okay, those who took this particular diploma in business administration, you can actually further study into the Bachelor of Arts in Business and Management, the UK degree program. This is one of the pathway. Or you can actually take a diploma in accounting. These are the relevant subjects: financial accounting, cost accounting, management. Okay, with those who take diploma in accounting, you can actually pursue your study further in the Bachelor of Arts Accounting and Finance (UOG) UK degree program. So these 2 diplomas, this is DIPA, we call it a short form of this diploma is DIPA, and this one we call it as a DIA. These 2 diplomas is actually recognized by the UK universities, so that those who pursue your study through this diploma, you can actually further study and you can transfer some of the subject from here into your degree program. So what happened here is, friends, this particular degree programs is actually 3 years time period. But if you go through diploma, you can actually finish the studies in 2 years. There is a difference here. So if, the idea here is, friends, is actually to make you a complete graduate. You're not just enrolled for the diploma, but we want to encourage you to go for even higher recognition, which is up to UK degree programs. Friends. So then we also have diploma in information technology. Those who study this program, you can pursue study in the degree in information technology, or you can also do a Bachelor of Management also as a further study. This is also still recognized for it. And if you look further, friends, one of the SPM's level students, right, you can actually pursue in terms of foundation in commerce. So here we have 3 semesters for it, roughly about 4 subjects per semester. So in that way, those who are from right after SPM, you can actually further study into foundation in commerce, and straight away you can enroll into UK degree program after 1.5 years. Okay, friends. So as you look towards this particular entry requirements, friends, you see there is SPM, A levels, pre-universities, UEC, diploma, or anything equivalent with this, right? All these high school certificates or preschool certificates, all these are recognized, or diplomas recognized into UK degree program provided by the SEGi College Sarawak. So one thing here is, friends, I'd like to share with you to be very clear that those who are from SPM, O levels, or UEC, right? You must at least have 3 credits, especially for SPM O levels. If you have 3 credits only after your results, you actually are encouraged to go for diploma 3 years. So once you study 3 years diploma, at least you can do 2 years degree program. Either it's a UOG or whether it's a UOS degree programs. But those who got 5 credits for your SPM, right? Okay, that means you're encouraged to do a foundation commerce for 1 year, consists of 3 semesters. Once you finish your foundation commerce, you can go into 3 years degree program. Okay, there are also students from STPM, right? So over here, as long as your pointers are good above 2.5 and above, you can actually enroll into straight away into degree programs for 3 years. So there are multiple ways. We actually want to encourage many segments of students to actually enroll into this UK degree program, because this will create a good career path, will create a well foreign experience for you in a way that you can be able to make yourself enhanced in a very good way. Okay, friends, let's look further. Okay, because a lot of people have an idea when you got a degree, either you want to be an entrepreneur, set up your own business, or majority of them will go into a career path. So the career path has become so important. This is based on our previous students, those who took a degree for us, for example, Bachelor of Business Management, they call it BABM. Bachelor of Accounting and Finance, they call it BAF. Okay, most of the students who graduate the degree program for the last decades, the business administrators, sales and marketing, human resource, training and developments, account and financial executive, and operation executive. So friends, you see here, the moment you got a degree, you are recognized as an executive post in an organization. Okay, those who are graduate from diploma over here, because if you look into below the green one, the DBA, DHR, and DIM, right? These are the diploma short forms programs. They become officers. If you look into their titles, administrative officers, sales and marketing officers. Actually, you can also do part-time basis also. Friends, while you're working, you also can study. Working adult can further study into UK degree program. You can do a part-time studies. There are actually night classes are being provided, or weekend classes are provided for you to further study into this UK degree program. Right? As you look further, friends, most important thing for any degree program is student learning experiences. Without the learning experiences, we feel like there is no fulfillment in this degree program, right? So we always strive to give a best learning experience for the students. For example, here we actually implemented blended learning quite some time years ago, where you can actually able to follow up with your studies from the online. So we have a classroom lectures ongoing. At the same time, you can also pursue your studies online basis also. So there's a balance between physical classroom. There's also a balance between online classroom, virtual classroom, we call it. So there are certain platforms, like for example, the B and P is called as Blackboard. And we also use Padlets. We also use Kahoot or Mentimeter, quite a number of online tools or platforms in a way that to give you the virtual online classes experience. We also use these particular interactive tools. They call it Mentimeter or Kahoot. This is actually to transform the learning in the physical classroom into a digital. That's why I say the direction of this particular faculty is towards digital transformation. So that's why I said blended learning has become the core of this faculty, where we actually use the digital platform, digital tools or digital analytical tools in our lesson. And something we do as a workshop, friends, for all the whether it's your diploma or UK degree programs, we actually conduct a Google AdWords Cloud or analytical workshops. Actually, this is actually to prepare the students with the industrial skills or also an online digital tools awareness or enhancement the skill in terms of what I call it digitalization. So in that way, Google Analytical, how to use it, we conduct a workshop series on this on weekly basis. And we also conduct research workshop for the degree programs where you can actually not only know the theoretical part, you also know the research part of it. So because we want to give you a multiple experience, you're not only knowledgeable, you know how to convert your knowledge into something useful. So it's also part of our transformation. Weekly research workshops are conducted, especially for the final year students of these degree programs. Okay? And a part of that, we also have software workshops for you to learn and upskill your analytical skills, especially like this quite famous software SPSS, also in a workshop basis. Right? And we also conduct a business proposal workshop. That's all these workshops are actually done for free for students, so that we want to enhance your skill not only in the classroom, also on a workshop basis. And business proposal is become the highly demanded workshop in all our workshops, because all students, it doesn't matter they're from business school or some other schools, they're very interested on start up their own business. So startups have become very famous. So we are actually helping them to learn how to start up a business by actually start from write up a business proposal. So this business proposal workshop gives them the confidence, the direction, the idea, what type of business and how successful the business will be approved. The fundamentals, they get to know about the fundamentals of the business before they start out the business programs. Right, friends? Okay, we also do field trips, friends. Although we have workshops, we have classroom, UK aggregations, right? But field trips also is very important. It's like an industrial visit to a particular industry or sectors, visiting business chambers, commerce, and also we go to the Central Bank of Malaysia, which is local, available in the Kuching. So there are multiple places we used to bring the students. It's a field trip, so that they are not only kept in the campus, they will not only experience the campus experience lifestyle, but they also experience the industrial experience lifestyle. So in that way, you are not only knowledgeable in terms of limited by the universities, but you also know the industrial knowledge and exposure. We also used to bring our multiple experts who actually come over to our college to give a talk to the students, or we bring them to a particular company or a corporate or a particular place where they can actually meet the experts and discuss with them, and they will brief them about further knowledge about this particular whether they are business, management, accounting knowledges, mainly in terms of industry. Okay, friends, I would like to share with you some students' testimony. This testimony is actually given by our students who graduate from our diploma and our degree program. For example, the first person, Jin Seng, actually has mentioned that it's internationally recognized. You see, friends, you see, and the diploma itself is internationally recognized because with the diploma, they can actually go into UK degree program, and he's able to secure a good job in the future. And our fees are very reasonable compared to other colleges. And he has chosen the DBA program, and he has an opportunity to go into multiple career paths. Okay. Another person is actually our UK degree program students who graduated last year, who actually, her name is Clarissa, from the Bachelor of Accounting and Finance program. Actually, she actually mentioned that we actually offered the top wide range of programs which is needed in the industry. And what she felt that was the UK degree program is actually very reasonable price. It's not overpriced. It's not too expensive or unaffordable. It is very affordable. And we have a very reasonable fee structure so that everyone able to go for this particular degree program based on their capacity. And so these are our testimonies from students who actually graduated from our programs. Friends, thank you very much to be a part of this particular product briefing for our UK degree program. You can ask me some questions if you have.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hari, for your insight preview on the UK degree. So we open up to question. Anyone have a question to ask? Please write in the comment section below. So for those of you watching, for your information, if you want to study UK degree in SEGi College, I'm sure you want to know the fees. So don't worry about the fees because although it is a UK degree, it can be covered by PTPTN. All right, it can be covered by PTPTN. Okay, so in terms of the fees, you can actually inquire the WhatsApp or call the number on the banner down there, 017-859-2566 if you want to know more about the fees, or you can just walk into SEGi College and meet any one of the counselors who will actually brief you on the fees. All right, Mr. Hari, we have one question from CN Daus who asks, what is the difference between local degree program and UK degree program? So maybe you want to elaborate that a bit?
Yes, thank you for the questions. This is actually quite a common question. What is a local degree program, UK degree program? Okay, one of the upper hand in UK degree program here is it is much more recognized, much more worldwide. The coverage of UK degree programs actually, without doubtful, in international level, multiple countries actually accept the qualifications. Whereas one of the difficulties faced by local degree programs is it the coverage of recognition by the degree, right? Is it as similar as UK degree programs? You got it, friends. So local degree programs have some limitation in terms of recognition worldwide. Not majority countries recognize, but it is not really well covered in terms of the coverage of recognitions. Whereas degree programs, UK degree programs are recognized worldwide. It doesn't matter which country, whether they're Commonwealth or non-Commonwealth countries, they do recognize UK degree programs. So in that way, what happened here was, a lot of us want to be a global, what I call it, players. You know, for example, like we might start up local, but end of the day, most of us want to have a global outreach. So when you go towards global outreach, global recognition is needed. So in the degree program itself, your studies are recognized worldwide, UK at least, as a UK degree program. So as you go into, as you pursue further in terms of your startup of your business or career path into international level to international companies, you are actually most welcomed. You see, over there, you're welcoming of you as their what I call employer or the startup of your business worldwide. Your recognition, your education recognition is there already there. So in that way, it gives you an upper hand compared to its local degree program.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hari. To add to that, if you walk into an interview, if candidate A has a local degree and candidate B has a UK degree, and of course, a UK degree has the upper hand, right? So, any other questions? Probably we wait 10 or 20 seconds for the question. All right, question again from CN Daus. He asks, so local versus international, would it make any difference when we want to hunt for a job? Yes. Mr. Hari, would you like to answer that?
Sure, definitely. Okay, friends. In terms of career path and employability, employment, right? Okay, if you look carefully, this UK degree program is actually recognized in our Malaysian government sector, at the same time private sector. So let's look in terms of domestic view, domestic sector's view, right? What happened here was, majority of people have this particular mindset. Those who have got UK degree program, you can bring in new ideas or foreign ideas into the company, into the corporation. So in that way, what happened here was, when you say local versus international, once again, internationally recognized degree programs actually makes the graduates easier to hunt for a job. They'll be more welcomed compared to domestic or locally graduate degree programs. So we're not discriminating. I'm not discriminating local degree programs. I'm telling you in terms of the thoughts, the perception, the ideas. And one more thing about this, our UK degree program here is they actually encrypted in the international content into our degree program. For example, the examples, the industrial practical examples in our UK degree program is not limited by local examples. It is actually, we adopt foreign or international examples. What are the global scenario? Based on that, our lessons are being conducted. So your problem solving skill is not limited by local elements. It was actually more on international elements. So you actually becomes in a way that skillful in solving of the international issues. At the same time, you also know the local contents. So in that way, UK degree program actually able to enhance or able to give you the recognition or a good perception that with this qualification, when you actually employ into a corporation or a company, you are actually bringing in the global mindset into the company. You're bringing in the foreign element into the company. You're bringing in the what I call it a new perspective idea into the company, into the employment, into the particular way. So that's why I say international recognized degree program has actually enhanced them more than local degree program. I'm not discriminating them, but I'm telling you the experience shared by the students. Not only as a lecturer, I've teach them, but also I've seen the students' perception, how they actually, what I call it, behave, how is their attitudes. See all these changes. So they become more broad-minded, and in that way, they're able to be more competitive in the job market.
Thank you very much. And to add into that, for job as in a government or private sector, our UK degree is actually recognized by MQA, the Malaysian Qualification Agency. So
Yes.
you can actually work both in a government and as well as private sector. That's number one. And number two, that's why you can apply for PTPTN. All right. We have another question from HoNG who asks, what are the job opportunities for a business management graduate, particularly from a UK degree business program? Mr. Hari?
Okay. Now, in terms of job opportunity, actually, since she actually specified into the business management, right? Okay. Any executive level, as a fresh graduate, any executive level has become the starting level for this particular UK degree programs graduates. For example, like sales and marketing executive, training and development executive, operation executive, business administration at executive level, right? So you're not starting from the officer level, you're starting from the executive level. From there, they become assistant managers and managers as they got more and more experience. Or even they can further study into our MBA degree programs. So over here for the UK degree program business management, right? Automatically, any executive level in any companies or corporations, they actually can go into that particular process. Starting itself executive. Whereas our diploma level, business management diploma level, for them actually they can starting level, they start out with the officer level, which is one step lesser than executive level because UK degree program is much more higher and much more actually recognized. So in that way, for this particular job opportunities become much more wider. So degree programs, they go into minimum the executive level. Diploma graduates, they go minimum into the officer level in any organization.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hari. Do we have any more questions? If not, then thank you once again, Mr. Hari. So we hope that our students, diploma students especially, will consider to enroll into our UK degree, to invest into a UK degree. So if anyone wants to know more, please contact any of our counselors or just walk into SEGi College or just call SEGi College and we'll provide you more information regarding the fees, the pathway, the subject, the coursework, everything. Okay, so today we end the session and tomorrow we have another program preview from the Bachelor of Early Years Education. If you want to know more about a UK degree leading to early years education. Thank you, Mr. Hari, again.
Thank you very much, Wallace.
All right, bye-bye. Oh, before that, before we end, I've just noticed there is one more question from Haj Kasim.
Yes.
All right. How long does it take to enroll for a degree program soon after diploma completion?
Okay. This one is actually thanks the moment you got your diploma transcript ready, confirmed, right? And the moment itself, you're able to send it for the application, right? I think less than a month, within 4 weeks, right? You can actually get to know about your approval go into the programs. Usually it's quite fast. It's not like too long. Within minimum at least 2 to 4 weeks. As I know that in this way, because if you took diploma with our SEGi College Sarawak, right? And this is actually recognized by UK degree programs, which is UOS and UOG, right? So the process is much more faster. Within 2 to 4 weeks, very fast, they can actually process this for you to get to know that whether when is the date for you to enroll for the degree program. So it's quite fast. It's just weeks. It's not months or it's not right. But roughly, I would say that cutting point will be 2 to 4 weeks will be the duration. Quickly, you can actually enroll. But in case your diploma is not from SEGi College Sarawak, you're from other colleges, right? This one might take slightly more because they need to check, they need to call your previous college and get to know that what are the program structures and what are the standards. They have some investigation they have to be done in order to see the quality of diploma from other colleges, whether it's eligible or not. So that will take at least maybe an additional a week or two. But roughly, all these be settled, within a few, within 4 to 8 weeks if we are from other colleges, because there's some background checks need to be done there. Okay, right? So it's not a very lengthy or long duration. All be done within a month or two. The process of this particular degree program application. That's why I say it's always encouraged to pursue your diploma from SEGi College Sarawak, so that you can actually quite fast. You can further study into our UK degree programs, whether it's for UOS or UOG, quite fast, because we will do the process for you easily. Whereas you're from other colleges, it will take additional weeks, but it can be done fast because they need to do a background check. So the response of your other colleges, which is not from SEGi, we have other colleges, is actually depending on their speed, fast, how they process this. But it is not a very lengthy process or time-taking process, quite fast.
Okay, thank you very much. To end to that, our UK degree actually has two main intake, which is on February and on September. So all you need to do, if you are from a SEGi student, you need to provide us with your final transcript. As long as you have your final transcript, then we will be able to process. If you are from other colleges or university, all you need to do is provide us with a final transcript and as well as a completion letter. A completion letter is a letter from the university that states that you already completed your foundation or your diploma. Once you send it to us, we can process as soon as possible. We'll send it to the University of Sunderland or Greenwich or whatever the university. Okay, so another question from Cassandra. Cassandra asks, does taking BAAF require MUET and why not BAPM too?
I think for both degree programs, right, MUET is actually fundamental. It's become a fundamental for degree programs, right? I'm sure that the band 4, 5, 6 are recognized as a basic qualification for MUET, especially for these both degree programs. But there are also other qualifications, especially if you're an international student, right? IELTS also can be used as one of the recognition here. So for both programs, MUET is necessary. But if you also have other alternative, as long as other alternative English courses equivalent with MUET also recognized here. So in that way, we have to actually apply it, submit this behalf of you towards our both partnership universities, which is UOG and UOS. But our MUET is recognized by these both UK degree programs.
Thank you very much. Alternatively, from WET, student can also do TOEFL or IELTS in order to go for our UK degree. Okay, so I think that's all the question. Thank you very much again, Mr. Hari, and I'll see you in the next program preview.
Definitely, I'm looking forward for more briefing like this so that our viewers get more better knowledge and ideas, and they are very encouraged to enroll into our programs.
Right. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you. Take care.